Okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy because if you had already played this game like before, actually I didn't, so I can't say anything. I was playing Prospectors, and I lost a few coins on Prospectors, so a lot of people would be like, you know. But I found that this kind of game, right, is actually straightforward. It's straightforward because you're trying to mine NFTs that bring back more stakeability, and the ability for you to do that is more random on a game like Alien Worlds. It's like more or less you just have to be lucky, right? And that's it. If you're just going about trying to mine, if you have land, it gets passive income automatically. But this game, you can sort of bid on colo box that are already developed, right? And look at this one, Jeff Goldblum. I actually changed his name. I spent 250 colo bucks to change the name because he looks like the Fly. So Jeff Goldblum, and I can upgrade him, and when they do their battles, right, they bring back NFTs that you can stake on our planet. So this is gonna keep going, and it's funny to look at it before because I always overlook this. It's you can buy them on a simple market, simple assets, simple marketplace or something like that. I didn't show it. Okay, cool. I'm not trying to show my address on here. I just wanted to explain something, and hopefully it doesn't show. Okay, simple assets. Where is it? Sorry about this. Oh, there it is. So it's on the wallet, and you can just. There's a lot of scams on here, but I think they catch them and refund you the money sometimes. I got scammed for, and they refunded me after after a little while. I just had charged it to the game, and they gave it back. So it's weird. They were able to catch it and reverse it. I guess if they can catch it in time, they can do it. So don't buy like anything on here but colo blocks, I think, or cheap ones. Like only go here to simple assets for the cheap ones. If you see anything on here that's like, holy shit, somebody's selling that for that, don't buy it. It's not real. But you can get the colo blocks and work on them. You can go to Allure exchange, which is just a click away, right? And it connects to Wax also, the cloud wallet, right? Here are some of the NFTs you can win, right? But you can sell them, or you could stake them for Aether and sell the Aether on Alcor. Places you might need a VPN in some places. Then let me go back to the game. Now this is a trip, right? You're like, what is the actual game, right? And it's really nothing, right? Adventures. Okay, I'll click on adventures, and here's some of them that are already sent out on adventures on the interweb, right? There's a certain amount of risk and everything, and these things can die, right? And while you're investing in them, so you want to pick challenges that are likely to bring back some more NFTs and add to their stealth and their speed, diminishing the risk. Then you can sell it for more. then you can sell it for more. See that? And like, I haven't really lost one yet. Like, I keep choosing granny and bunny level missions. Let me start a new one. You have to buy the slots, and each slot that you buy is increasingly like a little bit more wax, right? So let's see. Go to the, oh, okay, I'm already in adventures. I'm not trying to show the top of the screen because it might flash. I'm not trying to flash my address. It's so like radioactive, cheesy. It's cringe. It starts sweating. I don't want people sweating watching my video. So click on start adventure, right? And a new screen, right? And then pick one of these guys, right? Now, I changed the names to see what they look like. That's part of the fun. And then try to sell it with the name, so you're like kind of crafting, right? This one came out looking exactly like Karopi. How could you not name him Karopi, right? You buy them, they're in other language like names like you don't really know. So you get, you buy it, you get to change the name. They might like the name. Some of the names I kept them, right? Like I changed. Hoots is like a cartoon owl from what like one of those cartoons, and he comes out and he like has a little monologue in the middle of the cartoon or something. I don't know. I looked this shit up on the internet, just looking at it, like, who is this? And I tried to come up with a name that somebody might be like, ha, well, what the fuck is you doing there? Like, and see the guy, Kiwi Bach. Looks like a kiwi, right? And then you just, build them up very tough, and then sell them on the slave market. They're resting. They try to, get a little bit of wax from you for finishing them up now to send them on a tough mission. If he gets tougher, then maybe you're gonna go ahead and risk it for a biscuit, I guess. That's NFT slang. And I changed this one. No, that's not me. Kurami, that's somebody else. I'm not gonna change the name because it's cool, right? I have Kusama though, like from Dot Token and Kusama, being like they're gonna be equivalent or something to the same coin, not in price, but like of the same. I don't know. It's like a denomination or something. They're gonna link up to be like. It's weird. I don't know. That name of that industry that they're in keeps, for me, it keeps shifting. So I don't really know what to say right now. I'm just, it's even a shot, even something like that is a shot in the dark, even though a lot of people consider it not to be a shot in the dark. If I can't be talking about it like I know what it is. So where's Kusama? Oh, there he is. Kusama's tough. Kusama. He's off the chain, Kusama. Oh yeah, that makes sense. See how much it's in the status, like how much it costs to get him back, rested and everything faster. That's a status symbol. Like the other one, he's like not so much to finish this guy because he's got in the red a little bit. He needs to be built up, and speed and stealth is in the red. I wonder how long it's gonna take to build him up. Either way though, it doesn't matter because once you have the slot, that box for him, he can just fight until he's upgraded for free and or dies. And then you can use this slot for another one. Now if they die, then somebody might put a bounty for them to, like, I don't know. I don't understand what that's about. Like, there's bounties for dead colo blocks and bounties for like let me show you the bounties before I'm gonna talk about something you don't know anything. Open bounties. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm just showing you this because you're gonna end up knowing more about what this NFT is than I do probably if you got into it. So but not by the time that I'm there with, because then I will always have more in addition on top of your knowledge or something like that. Is that, never mind, that's stupid. That's how you achieve exactly stupid. Okay, no, any, so they're trying to buy NFTs that they can stake with K-Bucks. I just bought K-Bucks because I didn't know, what I'm saying, like I already was interested, and it's cheap, right? It's cheap. So plus I could try to pump it or something, see if it'll pump. I don't know. That's probably not good. I'm not gonna do that irresponsibly. But it's still not that much, right? It's not that much to buy NFTs that you could stake on our planet. That's the only thing I've been looking for. That's why I come to this. Like, look, now I'm here. Where can you buy NFTs to stake on our planet? Now, these don't bring back a lot, but you could stake a lot of them, right? And that's kind of what propelled Alien Worlds. Now, what are they doing? Like, how are they going to use these NFTs? I think that, like, Colo Blocks, Nifty Wizards, and now Slime, like, all they basically are is an envelope, right? They can print 100 of them, but they only need is enough of them for you to want to buy them and back them with a package of like maybe 2 or 3 or 4 different semi-fungible tokens, I guess. The utility token. I don't even know if that's the same thing. The utility token. I noticed that you can stake PGL and Wax, right? Oh shit, I doxed myself because I know information. That just made thinking. Because you say, oh, he's thinking about that when that happened, and on the blockchain, they'll know it's me. Because it's on the blockchain. You'd have to stalk somebody in the microfiche lab looking for some adventure or something like that. Even though I'm not a big deal. Okay. So, you see what I'm saying? And like the whole thing about that, right, is that you could send those little packages back and forth over social media platforms that recognize NFTs like Telegram to bring people from Twitter and other platforms to look at websites, and it will reward them, right? They can pick up on it, and if you enter certain commands, you'll get rewarded in these semi-fungible token. Is it semi-fungible or is it the utility? I don't know, because I don't know how I'm talking about it. And you could just use that for human resources, promotions, PR, like and it's just an envelope, right? It's only like 5 cents or 8 cents, right? And it's a cool little picture, a reminder that or something. And if you wanted to send a transaction to somebody that didn't expect it or something is and they wouldn't know that it was you, then it would have you on it. Also, you might want to burn it during a say when you want somebody to know that you're really you, to verify that you're the actual account that they're trying to discourse with. And you can send each other NFTs with memos in them, and they have to be cheap. And some of like the first mints, and some of them are gonna be like rare stamps. You see what I'm saying? Are gonna be like let me show you Nifty Wizard. I hope that the API has been stressing. I don't know if it's gonna show any. Okay. It looks like nothing. You'd be like, what the hell? This is nothing, dude. Like, why would anybody want to buy these? Right? Like, they do different things, dude. This one is to bring attention to Telegram and other sites. And like there's like 100, right? Like could be thousands of these, right? Let me show you Slime. I show you how, like, okay. Blah. This person doesn't even know what he's made. He's just like, what's it called? He's thinking that he's having a gaff. He thinks it's a gaff, is about to pop and is about to hit him in the head with money. Why can't it search? Oh, let's see. Okay, Monster Sand. He has only 2 NFTs out there, right? Projects. These are just images, basically just images, right? It's a verified account, but it's what they call it. Project has been whitelisted but not verified. Please double check the collection name and do your own research about the project. Okay. How many in there? Okay, so go back to the mark. These are, I have to use all these filters. So you see, like, there's number and thing, right? Listing. Oh, he listed a whole bunch more. I know he's gonna do that. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't buy these ones, right? Because the first edition is the one that okay. I'll use this filter. I'm not logged in, so I could show you the top. Price ties, okay. Now some of these, they're incentivized to burn it, right? Or to make a decision, right? To try to sell it or something, just to drive some controversy. That's all, right? So, different amounts to show off. Like, I'm just here, just showing off, right? They didn't even know what they can do. They're sitting on it, right? Because they only allowed you to stake wax, right? And somehow PGL still is able to stake on it, right? Who cares about PGL right now? I guess I don't know. It's going up, but I don't know, because they could have these like bingo events or some shit. But they, as long as the image doesn't get covered up, like, or you can have maybe a rotator so you can click on it and it'll rotate through and have like all of the different coins that are on there if you burn it. And you want to send it to people to incentivize them to use those platforms, to get those tokens out and use those platforms. You get me? It's already there. It's not like, oh, somebody's gonna steal my idea. I'm just saying, like, why aren't they doing it yet? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna, what the fuck? And then have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then everybody gonna seize on the technology. This is about verification of your identity. That's a lot of, and what, you know, I've already talked. Okay, I've already given a talk. Let me just go into like one of these, right? And then I'll show you the template and how many of them there are like that. Let's see, view on market or just view the temp. I just want to view the ID. Well, fuck it, I'll figure it out later. There's only 2 for sale right now. Okay, and I'm not. I think it's not cool to buy anymore after the that's the second edition, right? And since he's whitelisted, right? Since he's whitelisted, he will show up in the search of the top. Like, these are whitelisted and verified projects with the gold. With the gold thing around it. And then even some that you can stake on our planet have the white one, which is the second level. And some of them, like, I see it. Huddle Moon Boys. Okay. These are have the white one. Have the white. And it doesn't matter that doesn't really matter. That's why I'm looking around on here. You know what I mean? Because they stake pretty decent and they're pretty inexpensive. And that's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even understand how, what the, I mean, I'm thinking that it could pop, you know what I mean? And there maybe deflate or have some fatigue where they don't stake for a lot of value. But then NFTs are different from cryptos. Like, they could get reinvigorated. If they're successful, they will be reinvigorated. And I even think that if they pull the money out of a lot of cryptos, these might be able to help you to acquire some of those cryptos during the winter if you do it right, if you get the right ones. You know what I mean? But anyways, a lot of these, you would think, how do I know all these websites or anything like that? It's all just the Wax Cloud wallet. It's all just Wax Cloud wallet. It's just funny, like, me doing a commercial and shit. But I mean, I've been able to move some liquidity off of this platform. That's the whole point, right? It's like, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. Yeah, because I'm not. You have to not look at it as an investment. You have to look at it as social events, niche groups that you want to be involved in, and look for the utility to drive your interest in it. But my interest in it is just staking. I just get it and stake it now. It's just, because I mean, while you have exposure, you might as well use it. You're not always going to have exposure to things, you know what I mean? And nothing is, no platform is safe. And I mean, it's just, yeah, enough explaining. Don't explain it. It's plain. It's already plain. Don't explain it.